The feelings cave. Sometimes Joe got really mad. So mad he felt fire in his chest and lightning in his head. One time he threw all his crayons. Another time he screamed so loud it scared his puppy. But one night, something amazing happened. That night, Joe hid under his blanket. "Why do I get so angry?" he whispered. And just then, a glowing crack appeared on his bedroom wall. Joe got closer, curious, and saw a cave filled with fireflies. "What is this?" he asked. A soft voice replied, "This is your feelings cave. Here you can understand what you feel, without hurting anyone." Joe stepped in. The cave was filled with soft colors, moving drawings on the walls, and floating fireflies like glowing thoughts. In the center were three things: a giant cushion, a magical notebook, and a jar of light. The voice returned, "Here, you can breathe, draw, or save your anger until you're ready to let it go." Joe sat quietly, but something inside started to shift. He picked up the magical notebook. On the first page, he wrote in big letters, "I'm angry because no one understands me." The words began to glow and floated gently into the jar of light. The jar flickered, and the anger turned into a yellow spark that disappeared like stardust. Joe smiled. "I think this works." From that day on, whenever he felt angry, Joe closed his eyes and visited his cave. Sometimes he wrote, sometimes he breathed, and sometimes he just watched the fireflies until his heart slowed down. He learned that anger wasn't bad. It was just a message that needed a safe place to be heard. One day at school, his friend shouted loudly. Joe looked at him and smiled gently. Maybe he needs a cave too, he thought. That afternoon, Joe gave him a page from his magical notebook. "You can write what you feel here. My cave helped me. Maybe it can help you too." From then on, Joe was no longer afraid to feel, because he knew that inside him, there would always be a safe place.